Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. It is Saturday, January 9th here in the States. It's about 12:30 where I'm at, coming to you live for my Saturday free show. We're going to do a little bit of mixed media bag making today. If you are watching the recording, you might want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. I do give a few minutes for my friends to get in. We chit-chat a little bit, catch up, and then we'll get started with today's stuff. And we have some people coming into the room already. Hello, Patty, and Gigs, and Pookie. Love, ladies. Love and hugs. All those coming in. All my wallflowers up there in the clouds. Hello, hello. Go lay down, dogs. There's nothing here for you. Not even the mailman. Alrighty, dog. Hi, dear. Hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Somebody. One of you live chat talking folks. I need to get a bottle of water. Melody, baby, can you let the doggies out? Good, 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 good. How are we all doing today? Anything new and exciting? Hello, Jaquetta? Oh, I'm probably butchering that. Welcome to my show. Do you have a nickname? I don't want to butcher your name. And welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm so bad with names. I did start some of the boring prep work, some of the bags. Probably get started here in a couple of minutes. I don't want to, probably not going to wait the full 15 minutes today. Yeah, Jaquetta, or Jaquetta. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right, or if you have a nickname you prefer. I got it right! Wow! I got something right! Hot dog! Hot dog. And there goes Gigs adding an extra E to the name. Alright. I'm going to just continue on with the boring prep work while we wait for more of our friends to get here. And if anybody has anything fun and exciting to talk about, we can do that as well. Yeah. This is the boring collage portion of the show, so I prepped, I want to do a few bags today. Debbie is not streaming, so I am going to go as long as my body will allow me. To, I don't know how much of what will get done today, but hey, love, hi dear, how are you? Happy Saturday, my sunny California girl. We're also going to do the giveaway probably about midway through today. For those that entered the challenge giveaway. Yeah, I'm shocked I got it right. I tell you, I'm not usually very good with names. Half the time I can't even pronounce my own sometimes. So, yeah. Chris, my other Southern California girl. You guys are right on time, sissy poo. Everybody's coming in the house now. Y'all are late. Y'all are late. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. The fact that you're here makes me happy. Beep. Hi, Christine. Chris, did your husband like the card? Christine made a awesome card to go along with the bag that she created, and it was her husband's birthday, you know, gonna spoil the man a little bit. Yes, I'm working on 5 bags today. They will, because I already got the one done from the New Year's stream. I've got 5 more to do today, and then I got to prep more background paper because I got a whole nother pack of 14. Oh, the gluing's not boring? Well, that's good. You're from Kingsport, Tennessee. Well, welcome, girlfriend, from Tennessee. Everybody say hi to Jaquetta if you haven't already. Jaquetta. And this is her first time, I think, at least in the live portion. She may have been a wallflower at some point, I don't know. No, I use Golden Matte Medium, which I'm out of. So I might have to resort, if I use up all this, I might have to resort to my Liquitex Professional. I have some of that left because I've used all my golden now. 5 handful. 5. We're doing them assembly line. I've already prepped 3 of them. This is the 4th. That's why I'm not really waiting until the 15-minute mark. Just hello everyone and welcome, and thank you for coming and spending some time with me. This is going to be a long haul stream day. Debbie is not streaming this afternoon, so I'm going to carry on, and you guys can come and go as you need and whatever have you. Yeah. If you didn't see, I did advertise and post and do a walkthrough video of my latest junk journal folio envelope journal kit. It's now in my Etsy store. Goes along with the Blossom pack, the Blossom digital pack, so they're there. I checked my links, housekeeping stuff, right? So I checked my links. I made sure all the links work for my Amazon wish list and my social media sites. So follow me. Give me a thumbs up while you're here today. That would be great too. If you have any questions, my email is also in the description box. You can contact me anytime. If you are looking for a commission, you can contact me and we can talk about that. Your birthday's the 18th. Wow, all these January babies. We have quite a few people that are January babies. So, happy birthday to you. That's good. I'm glad your hubby had a great day. That's all that matters. All right. Time to flip this baby over. Bye-bye. My youngest grandson has picked up on his oldest sister, who's 10, mind you, by Felicia. So that's what he's on a kick about. So there's a several-step process. So the collage, like I said, I only use professional grade products during the collage phase. So that seals the layers as I move along. And then after I do all the collage and do any of the painting work or coloring work, I let it cure for 48 hours. And then I will do one more final coat of the matte medium and let that sit for 24 hours. And then the next day I do a cold wax seal. It's oh, what's the heck is the name of it? Hold on. This stuff, I'll get it. Dorwan's wax medium. This stuff is great. You can use it to seal watercolors that are not going to be displayed behind glass, and it works great on the bag. So I put that on there. I let that sit for like 24 hours, let it dry. You know, I say 24 hours because a lot of times I do the stuff and then I walk away and I do other stuff while it's drying. Any of the stages as far as the final stages. And so I'll do that, and then the next day I can buff it off with just a paper towel, and it's ready to go. It's sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered, as they say, and completely protected. Several of the gals that are our friends here have purchased bags from me, and I've not heard of any complaints of them coming apart or, you know, that kind of deal. So what is wrong with you? But again, starting out with professional grade products is usually a good way to go about any kind of collage work. I'm not a big Mod Podge fan. You can use it. I know Debbie uses it on her bags. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Actually, I can tell you I wouldn't. I'm not a big fan of it. It's not my favorite medium. But it'll do the trick if you want to make one for yourself. Like I said, I do take commissions, so and that's on anything I make. If you see a journal page I've done or a bag I've done, you want one specially made for you, I do commission work, so don't be afraid to reach out. And I'm not worried about the tops on these bags yet, because at the end of the day, after we do all the collage, they will, I will select a washi tape that coordinates in some fashion or another, and that goes around the top perimeter of the bag, giving it a nice, pretty seal up there. Okay, we're going to let this one dry. Moving on. Yeah, I mean, they only stretch so far, the bags, right? So, you know, they're not going to hold like a ton of bricks. So make sure that, you know, depending on the size bag you want, you know, they're great for like pencil cases or cosmetics, or, you know, if you want to use them to, like if you're a person that does a lot of projects, you know, art projects, they're great to, you know, stick the, you know, like papers and stuff in to hold them. And they're very flexible. Even after all the work I do on them, they're still very flexible and pliable. Journaling books, yes. You can, anything that's this size, depending on the bag. Some are bigger. We're going to do some big bags today. You know, this is, some of them are 9 by 13. This one happens to be, I think, the 9 by, or 8.5 by 11 maybe. Like this one is 8 by 11. And then I got, you know, the bigger ones that are, we're doing some big bags. Going to the Gusto today. Yeah. And I'm very liberal when it comes to my initial collage, because I want it to last. You know, my thought process is that somebody is going to be buying this bag, and some may just display it in their art room or whatever, but some may want to use it, and so I want it to be able to withstand wear and tear. And that's another reason why I use professional grade products. Because I know that it'll seal everything in, it'll keep it light fast in case, you know, you have a very sunny room that you're using it for. You could even use these in the kitchen. Maybe store, you know, I don't know, coupons or, you know, receipts, or in your in an office if you need something to hold receipts. You want a pretty bag to take to work with you. These bags can be used for anything that's going to hold it, basically. And so they are the object of only your imagination. Maybe you want to give it to your niece or daughter, or, you know. Okay. Have to be careful how we put his on his head like that. Tell him that is not the purpose of that. That was not the intended purpose. Calling him a baghead now. Chris and her baghead. Just, that's the new thing that we're going with for Chris now. Chris and her baghead. Right, he did a guy thing, yeah. Hey, as long as it got used at least once, her several hours worth of effort to make the bag, I guess, was, you know, it met its purpose. Oh, jeez. You and me both, girlfriend. You and me both. Ain't that the truth? Oh, I gotta share some Happy Mails too. Happy Mail in a small haul. The two big hauls have latest Sandra order, and the chai order hasn't come in yet. Might get something in the mail today. Who knows? Mail hasn't gotten here yet. Yeah, no mail yet. Another nice thing about switching my desk around, I'm able to see when the mailman hits. Yes, exactly, Chris. Gigs. You got happy now too? What'd you get? What'd you get? Who's it from, actually? Let's start there, and then maybe we can guess what you got. Or was it because you ordered something? You got Xandra Happy Meal? Awesome! Isn't she a sweetheart? She is so sweet. She is awesome. Like I said, for those of you that don't maybe know yet, she is reducing her shop here in January, at the end of January. And she will be carrying her watercolors still that she makes. And maybe some odds and ends or stuff that's specifically ordered, like if you need something then she can order it for you, you know, that kind of deal. But a gift. Okay, so I'm going to say either Gila, Mama, or Xandra got it for you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then I know it's stuff off your wish list for sure. If Mama Vaughn sent it, you know it's from your wish list, or maybe you said something that you needed and she caught wind of it. She is doing well, you guys. She doesn't come much to YouTube very often still. She's, you know, her health is, you know, not the greatest, so she's taking it easy these days, but she's doing well. I know she sends her love to you guys, so those of you that got to know her, or know of her even. An extra piece of paper left. Let me see if I can have another, pull another bag, and do that one as well. This might be a two-parter because I don't know, you know, like I said, I'm going to go as long as I can because Debbie's not streaming this afternoon, and I got the kids anyway, so, you know, might as well keep myself occupied. And then I want to, whatever we don't get done this weekend, I will do next. Okay, I don't know which layer this was, so I'm just going to give this a quick little go over. Okay, next. Melody, go let the doggies in, please. Where did I put my bags? Oh, I know where they're at. They are. quiet. Go lay down now. The fern stamp. Oh, that's the 49 in Market. Yes, Mama Vaughn. Yeah, she's doing well. She's in fact we FaceTime yesterday. We talk regularly. You know, she's my mama, so yeah, but she's doing good. She you know, she has some limitations, so her streaming is kind of out of the question. But she's doing well. Yeah. Oh, and studio update news. So, you know that sewing machine that I was gifted? Don't buy that brand. It's a piece of crap. You guys know how, like, the first day it kept wanting to, what do you call it? You know, tangle the thread, and yeah, and then the next time I used it, I had to stop using it because it, you know, midway through a project, it was not wanting to cooperate and all of that. Yeah. So I got the one that Kimmy has that she uses. I got that from Joanne. So, and it's much quieter. It's much nicer. Although, strangely enough, it does not have a light on it. How do you make a sewing machine without a light in the little, you know, sewing area? I've never seen that before, but I like it. I've used it once and worked like a charm. No problems, no hang-ups, no tangles, no wanting to break. That machine just, it kept wanting to tangle up, and the needles kept breaking. I went through every needle that came with the pack, and it was just, yeah, don't buy that brand. Don't buy that machine. You know, if you're just like maybe doing quick hems or something like that, but they advertise that as a craft sewing machine, no. Maybe if you're doing just very, very basic stuff, you know. No, I need something that's gonna work with me here. Work with me. Which comment? Jean, hi dear. Love and hugs, everyone coming in. All my wallflowers up there. What, pray tell, is the hubby laughing at me for? Because I say a lot of stuff. How are ya? Ooh, you're gonna like one of the bags I made today. Oh yeah, it is crap. And hi to the hubby. I really want to get a nice finger sewing machine. Not in the cards right now. But luckily the benefactor who purchased the sewing machine was able to return it. And we replaced it with Kenny's. So, not any more, maybe $10 more expensive, I don't know. But it, you know, we took care of it, and so far, after using it once, I'm happy. that's what I want. I want a real sewing machine eventually, in time. I want either a Brother or a Singer machine because I know that they'll stand up the test of time. You know, they've been around for eons, and yeah. But this one will do. Hopefully, I'm not going to run into any issues with it. Kimmy uses hers all the time, and you know she's had it for a while now. So I'm hoping that is the case with mine as well. But like I said, I didn't even have any bunching up of the thread on the first go on this one. And I did partial straight stitch and zigzag, and it worked like a charm. No problemo. Okay. Next phase. This one will dry. Which one do we have to wrap here? This one. Let's do this one. All right. No, not that way. No. All right. There we go. Okay. Wipey. What is my craft machine? The old Kenmore, and the new one is my Genome for sewing nicely. That's what I got, the Genome. That's the same one that Kimmy has. Yeah. Mine's green and beigey white. The non-existing. Get that baby out. Get creative. I love it, and got lots of stuff. You know, we've only hit the iceberg with the stuff I'm gonna hopefully do. Sorry, got to get, my fingers are trying to all stick together. Okay. Okay. Which side is tacky? This side. Okay. It's a little bit wet here. Okay. No problemo. Let's see. Let's tack it over first. Viking, I've never even heard of that. I have seen some people with a PFEFF thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know the brand. But I think the name on the machine is like PFEFF or something. PEF. Describe it like, I'm like, I've never heard of that brand before, but they were just it was just working like crazy for them. So yeah, I'm sure there's lots of brands out there, but you know. That's the brand name. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. I've never heard of it before. But one of the gals that I follow, she is in Australia, and she uses hers like it's going out of style. So I'm like, oh, that must be a good brand too. I've never heard of it, but what ink do you use? There's a couple different inks I use. There are the Peach Martins that and the FW. Yeah. Where is my I'll use Magicals. Not really. They're not really an ink, but yeah. What else? I have the Lindy sprays. I have the ice ink sprays from Seth After. So all of those are fair game as far as like, yeah. This color on here, I think it was Magical. We were on a stream. I don't remember what we were making that day, but I had to slap up some Magicals, and so I pulled one of my stamped bag backgrounds to use it on. This is that blue Magicals, from the Mountain Meadow set. I forget the name. Yeah, it's from the Mountain Meadow set from Lindy Stamping Magicals in powder. Yeah, well, top of the line, it will cost a fortune. But I've never heard of that brand either. Not, or at least I will remember. That one, the PEF one, I know I've never heard of. Yeah, this is my favorite blue color out of all the Lindys. I just absolutely adore this color. And I've used it quite a bit. We've done some work here on the show with that color. So yeah, I will be buying once the blue runs out. I will be buying another set just for the blue, just because of the blue, I should say. Okay. Sticky fingers. Yes, baby. What? Well, go watch show then. Yeah, go watch show. Okay. There it is. That's what I wanted. This is going to be the decor for this one. Maybe put a title on it. I don't know. I generally don't put words or titles on my outgoing projects. Very rarely in my journal do I use it either. It's very green. I think I'm going to use this one. Joni! Hi, love! May want more than this on this corner? No. I hate the way this, I should have water cut it, but that's okay. That's the trick to getting this to cut right. Hate the way it tears. So, I'll just go there, go over there. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of that because it's kind of plain. It's going to give a little bit, so no, you know what, let me just use my big scissors because I want to cut. Care about that. And I'm not worried about this being real straight. I just want to get the white edges off. So when I tear it and figure out what I'm doing with it, it's ready to go. This is going to be sort of like a galaxy floral bag mixture. That's my idea. Will we get there? I don't know. Hi, Effie. Thanks, Joni. These are from Marta's newest release, Maremi Smollett Art, here on YouTube. She is also on Instagram and Facebook, and this is from her newest release, in 2020. So something good came out of the year, at least. All right. Use this for 1 second. Some of this one too. I don't need this. Eek. Okay. All right. So, hello? Oh, that's right. I moved all my brushes. I wouldn't get them yet. Gotta get used to my own new setup, you know? This is oh, that's just stain jar. Okay, I can use this. Let's just water cut this. The Timmy tissue and the Cinnabar tissue, it's a very unique material, and really to get rough edges, you can't tear it straight, hence what I did to this corner over here. The best way is just to water cut it. That'll be your best bet to get those uneven edges to be able to blend it. Otherwise, it doesn't want to tear the way you want it to tear. And I'm trying to get this little piece off, and I won't do it. Which is okay. Okay, and then you wet it, and it just tears right off. Put those little bits over there. All right, so this layer we're going to strictly just random collage. Usually I do the paper, the coloring, the secondary collage phase all before I even put it on the bag. But because I want to get it done, or get more done, I preemptively started gluing. Brush. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Speak up. And if you're one of our wallflowers up there in the clouds, come down and visit if you're so inclined. We won't bite. Don't be shy. We're all artists here. Oh. You do have to be gentle because once it's wet, then it just wants to come apart, which is fine. Didn't want all of that big piece anyway. And even these little tears here, I don't even mind those. It's going to give it a nice uneven. So be gentle with your tissue paper. Okay. Now let's see, what's this one all about? I'm going to put this right there. Then we're going to, once this dries, I'll flip it to the other side as well. Okay, and I'm not really worried about straight edges right now because we will deal with those once we get to the other sides of the bags. That's not background here. This is what I'm, nope, that's not, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. You go over there. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm having issues with my back, so when you have issues with your back, don't stretch too far. Note to self. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to be quiet over there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to resort to my Liquitex, which is fine. With Liquitex Professional, as long as it's the professional one, I'm okay with using. I don't like their regular stuff, but their professional stuff is okay. Let's see. Let's put some of this one. No, let's put some. Oh, I know. Let's put some of this one. Like off of there. Okay. And then we'll put a little bit over here. And oh no. Oh yeah, let's use that one. Pulled out kind of like my neutral washies because I want to bring some more plain colors or texts. Let's see. Again, we never know what's going to get covered and what's not, so whatever, I don't worry about it until we get down to that phase. Okay. Oh, you know what? No. Next. Alright, so that's that one. Let me put these over to the side so I can pull from it later for the final. This next one, I got this wallpaper here. So yeah, this is going to be like a vintage Paris bag. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll start with the side. We'll even up our side here. What happened? What are you guys talking about? What did our new friend do? What's the plan for this bag? As far as design, because I think I already talked about that, but as far as the plan is, all of them are going to go into my Etsy shop. If that's kind of what you're asking. So let's see, if this one's just going to get bits and pieces of this, let's, I have some, I need you to go over there in your garbage. Your garbage. Okay. This one, that one. Hello? Oh, okay. Yep. Let's see. I'm missing something. I think I want to use this bits of that maybe too. I'll put that with it. And then where's my other? No, I'm missing a batch of paper. Okay. Are you saying hello? You putting your handy in there? This goes with this. I need that. But where is, I like this one too, but I'm missing one of my papers. My Prima tissues. Did I accidentally stick it in here? No. Hello? Oh, because I didn't grab it. Oh, for the love of Peter. Okay. It says people, flowers. Maybe I'll take people. Oh, perfect. I really just want certain. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oops. See, it's not wet. It just doesn't tear right. Very funny paper. Very funny paper. But I love it. So, can't complain, I suppose. I have to do something with these people one day. Maybe I'll make a people bag. Okay. Is it over there? I don't think I want her. So let's don't mind her dress so much, but I don't want her upper body. Guess it doesn't really matter. I can always cover it up, but why waste? Tear that way? Fine, tear that way. Okay. No time like the present. Those buildings are quite big, so a lot of this will probably get covered up, but that's okay. That is okay. if I'm missing your questions, I will go ahead and just, give me a second and then you can repeat them. Or my mods will get my attention. Debs! Taking a break. Yeah, you poor thing. Sophia, hi dear. Oh my goodness, yeah. Deb is knee deep in work, real live work this weekend. Not any fun kind of artsy work. Yeah. Uh-oh, is that the mailman coming? What are you doing? Get down from my door. Keep telling you about your claws on my door, dog. It's not going to go well. You are not going to be happy. Okay, save this for the other side. Do I want to put anything else on? Oh, tape. Tape would be good. Where's my... Okay. Well, that's not the way I wanted to tear it, but whatever. Hold on. Eyes are off. Eyeballs are off. Where is my start? Okay. Up here. What did I do to this tape? Okay, let's see. Beep. What's wrong with you? Why won't you stick down? Okay, well, you're not going to be part of my design then. Yes, I talk to my art. It makes them happy when you talk to them. Put my eyeballs back on now. Let's put this one on there. This has a lot of text, so I think I'm only going to put this one. Maybe we'll put more on the other side. I don't know. I just kind of do the collages as I feel them. I kind of... Okay. Maybe a little bit in the middle. Okay. Next. Okay. This goes with that one. Okay. Fix this one. I'm not missing anything. I am looking at chat now, so if you had a question, now would be a good time to speak up so I can make sure I answer it. You did what, Ollie? Okay. Well, which way do I want to go? That's pretty sealed, actually. Which way did I go on this one? No, I can't. Oh, it's over here. All right, so I am going to go this off and go on this side. Oops. Okay. Drop and glue is fine. Eep, not you. If you're afraid to get your hands dirty, this probably isn't the project for you. You could use gloves, but they're just gonna get stuck and sticky and in the way. So have a washcloth, wipey, something at your disposal if you are a person that is irritated by stuff on their hands. Let's see. This one is going to be, no, this is a small one, so not that one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. That's going to go with that. That's going to go with that. Not that. Not a rooster. Nope. Not her. Not her. Music. What do I want to put on here? The giraffe is too big, right? Yeah. No. Maybe we'll do the giraffe on this one. What I got over here? No. Actually, no. We will do this one for. I don't know, but maybe I want to use this napkin today. So let me see what we've got. Yeah, we'll do this bag with this. But I need this. These pieces. Great. See why you keep your scraps? Because they will come in handy. Right. They range depending on size. And some are more work goes into them than others. They all start out with the same. I do the same base process pretty much. Sometimes I might do it different way. I do those collage off the bag first. It just depends. But like today, I wanted to get a mini of them going, so I collaged my initial paper down. So it just really, it all depends, just like any artwork. But I would say I've been running them 25 and up. Again, all depends on size and how much work I put into it. And then, products also play a part in that too. Some of these papers are not the cheapest papers around, so there's that too. Yeah. I'm going to quickly dry it. Well, no. Yes. Actually, I need to because I did what I wasn't going to do, and I started the other side. Well, Stop it. Here we go. Do I have to talk to you or taser you? For what? What did I do? Or are you not talking to me? You just a blank one from me? Yeah, I would sell a blank one. For sure. Okay, now, back to being what I was supposed to do. Okay. Hi, Janice. It depends on size, but actually no, I can't do that because the blank ones they're $1 a piece if you buy them. Me breaking it up, I would have to you know, because of shipping, so it'd probably be like $3. Yeah, that would be fair because I put shipping into that. But if you buy the whole set on Amazon, you know, you get you know, like 12 bags. Deborah! Yeah. They only become costly once I fuss with them, you know, and do something with them. So, because then I'm throwing a whole bunch of other stuff into the mix, and my time and all of that. But that's why my recommendation is to just, you know, get them a pack yourself off of Amazon, because, you know, especially if you have Prime, you get free delivery. And you get them at $1 a piece. You know, it's not a product that's going to go bad. So even if you bought the bulk pack, you know, yeah, I saw Deb. That's why I said that's my recommendation if you want blank ones. And they come completely clear, with nothing on them. They're just this meshy bag material. They come with the zipper and everything, of course. Since this is a smaller bag, I'm only going to put about 3 pieces of this washi. And put it in. Okay. Next. Number 3. Beep. Stop it. Here, this napkin. It's gonna go in there. So far, so good. You need to go over there. Okay, what are we doing here? Is a bit. That's okay. Welcome back. I'll do the fold over this side. No, I'm here. Let me go. Oh, crap.
What are you doing? Is that your house? Yeah. It's so small. You can't fit in there. Huh? See? See?
There we go. Am I back now?
Maybe let's do this. Alex, come here. You want to come in your fort? No. Let's come in our fort.
guys getting,
Yes.
you guys hearing me good now? Everything back? Are we back up and going?
Come on. It's really, really big. You want to see it? No. It's really, really cool. No. This is...
You guys need to be quiet if you're playing in there. Just reminding you.
Look at Ollie.
What? Why is the table? No, push it. Fix it. Fix it, young man. Fix it. Okay, good. I didn't want to, I noticed the disconnect. I can see you guys talking even when I'm disconnecting. It's because of the OBS. So, so when I do a search for a bag on Amazon, what do I search for? Look for, hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone. Unless somebody can give the bag name. Debbie, do you got the title? Can you give or the brand, rather? Yeah, but she can't go out and, because she gets disconnected. She got disconnected, so she just wants the brand. If somebody could give her the brand name, that would be great. Unless, you know. Okay. I did this right. Okay. Good. Very good. This is another smaller one. Beep. Yeah, refresh if you lost me. Guys. Melody, go play, do something else. You're not being quiet and you're not listening. And I'm not putting up with it. You may do that stuff when your dad is here. Grandma don't roll that way. I was not very happy with you guys the other day. Misbehaving. Awesome, Joni. Oh, good. I'm glad it got there without any issues. I don't know about that girl. Okay, maybe we'll do something. I do want to work on a rooster bag. So, yeah. Enough. I know, but you guys got to be careful with Grandma's iPad. It's old, like Grandma. Okay. Yeah, I think a rooster bag. Okay. So, that's not the one with the orange on it. This is the one with the, I want some of these orangey edges. This side. This piece will do. This piece will do. That's a good piece. This is garbage. Awesome! Yay! Yeah, Mama got hers yesterday, the day before. I know a couple people already got theirs. So, yeah, I'm happy that everybody is getting their stuff. quiet, please. Go in you guys' room. Grandma's room is not for that. Now, go on, go play. Go, go. Take a break from the iPad and go do something in your room. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye, Debs. Have a good weekend. Well, try to have a good weekend. Same thing, give it some washi tape. Okay, next. Alright, so that goes with the rooster. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this butterfly. Okay, so I need to put some people on here. I don't know. Not too good with, I don't really care for working with people too much. Let's see. Let's use, or should I just go for the, oh, it's going to kind of clash with that. Okay, never mind that one. So let's just do the astrology paper. This one. Sure I'm not missing any questions. You mods, if I miss a question, you gotta either get my attention and ask it, or have them, try to help, Oh, wait, I gotta do the closure first. A little hose up there.
No, I'm going to fall.
Melody, out! Now!
Give me the ball, Ollie.
No, out! Now! I told you once. That's it, I'm done.
My ball.
Leave them alone. Out.
Come on, Ollie.
Play separately. Because apparently you guys cannot get along, so you go play separately. Now. I don't care what you had. Move it, young lady. Yeah, I know. Life is rough. Yeah. Right. Life is rough. But until you learn how to get along and play nice, you've got 5 seconds to get up off your butt. One moment, please. Hello. I'm back. Briefly interrupted by the children. She's at that age where she wants to talk back because she sees her big sister do it and throw a tantrum at the same time. Grandma does not roll that way.
Lily, stop it.
You sit down and be quiet, young man. Don't need you instigating.
I really want to go. Yeah. Wee.
Yeah, she's 6 and he's 3, so yeah. But she, she's the middle child, so it's kind of rough, and she gets picked on by her sister all the time, so she knows how it feels. But yet, so now she thinks that she wants to do it with her brother. I don't think so, at least not in my house. Everything is fair. You all are treated the same way, and you guys are going to listen to Grandma, or it's tough to be you right now, kind of deal. I don't put up with nonsense. And the other night, they were here when I was streaming and decided to be obnoxious, and they got in trouble for it because I was streaming and they know better. So now she's in her room crying and throwing a tantrum to herself because Grandma doesn't want to hear it. Yeah, I treat all the kids the same. From my kids to my daughter-in-law to my grandbabies. I'm fair, but I'm firm, but I give you lots of love all the time. And I love my grandbabies. Raising them is usually a lot easier than having ever raised my son, my own kids. But yeah. Kids go through stages as they grow, and you just gotta, I'm a firm believer in, you reap what you sow, and that is true as parents, and grandparents and aunts, and if you let the children get away with nonsense, they're going to carry that thought process that it's okay as they grow up, and not in my house. And they typically usually listen to me. I usually don't have any issues with them. Sit down on my bed. I've told you about that already once today. Sorry. He thinks that Grandma's not paying attention to him, so I can't see him jumping on my bed. Keep it up. Okay. Wow, CB. Wait, what happened in London? What am I missing about London? Did I put glue there? No, I did not. Dickory! How are you, ma'am? Haven't seen you in a while. In 5 seconds, I'm going to make you go take a nap and put that ball down.
No.
Are you hearing, Grandma? Okay. I'm just telling you. You know better. Did I do? Oh, I did this one already. Let's do this one. What'd you say, babe?
I'm doing this.
Oh, you can do that. That's fine. Just don't want you jumping and stuff. You know better. Monkeys jump on the bed and they fall off and bump their head, and Grandma is not ready to go to the hospital today, okay? So.
Are you just going now?
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of places, the UK, I mean, yeah, a lot of places are shutting down, for, you know, because, you know, it's like a second surge of craziness. Let's go for the other side. Just go with this one. Okay. That's bag number 4? No. Oh, yeah, 5. All right. Next. Not a big one. Not as big as some of the other ones we have going today, but bigger nonetheless. To make sure that there's going to be no escaping or peeling of the paper. We're potty training him, so he's over there, he's sitting over there putting his underwear on. Not that he's naked, you know, he's no, it's a program. A Nightbot is a program that you can program to put automatic messages within your streaming. He has no personality. He's a dud. Kind of like, you know, when you go out with that blind date that a friend has set you up on because they think that that person's going to be so great for you, and then you get out there and they are a dud. And then you thank your friend kindly for one of the worst dates of your life. There's boyfriend. Leave my Pookie alone. You guys picking on my Pookie. Yeah, your guys' conversation now is never gonna be anything different between you two when it comes to that topic. Okay. All right, now we got a big one we can do. Let's see. Oh, well, I did want to do, maybe I'll switch that. One of the small ones. No. This was supposed to go on a small one, along with, I really wanted to do, I think this will, maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay. No giraffe today, I don't think, or I don't remember now, but okay. Again, I just pulled out a whole bunch of papers that I wanted to work with today, or designs I wanted to work with today. Oh, there's that. So this and this and this will go on this back. Maybe. Oh, and then we have our little Earth girl too. Maybe I'll forego the roses for now, because I really did want to work with her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Definitely want to do one with her. These can go over here. And since that's going to be our aesthetic, let's see here. We need some more green. Or, you know what, actually. There's lots of green in that, so maybe I will, I know what I'll do. I know what paper I'm going to use. This one is this one. This one is this one. I'm going to pull out some of this. Yeah. What? Hello? Oh, there you are. The ghost is fine. He's doing well. His dog is like huge. I think that we've all kind of been there, huh, Safia? Thankfully, the ghost. Well, wasn't set up with the ghost. I've known him for almost 30 years, or no, it has been 30 years. And luckily, he's nowhere near a dud. So, you know, happy about that. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I have quite, I have amassed quite the napkin collection, and I've used many too along the way. I'm still, I got some more napkins coming from Chai, and Pookie sends me napkins every once in a while, so happy about that. And then I get most of them from the auctions, you know, as of recently, but I've done swaps I've participated in, so it's been years in the making for my collection. And that's another thing about these bags is no one is alike, even if I use some of the same materials. And some of the times the napkins are so rare, if that's what I use on the bag at the time, that they can't be replaced. So the cost may be taken into consideration to the cost of one that's made for sale. He does. His Harley is it is fun. It's vroom vroom. He's actually been talking about getting another one or replacing this one with a bigger bike. Are you going to play nice in there, young lady? No fighting? Okay. You share and play nice, and I'll allow you to be back in there. All right. We'll see how that works out. Matte medium. Golden matte medium, but the bottle's almost empty, and I haven't replaced it yet because
we're gonna share, and Ollie doesn't want to share.
Oliver, you just had it for a while. It's Sissy's turn. No, no. You know I don't roll that way, kid.
No.
Sorry.
Mama, look at Ollie.
Sit down. Okay? We can do that. We can sit down. Okay, I think I'm just okay. So I'm done with all the tissue papers for today. Let's see. This one will go with this one. This goes over there. Okay. Washi tape now. Oh. Fine. Be there. Let's do some more white on this one. Ooh, I need to get some coffee. Hey, Melody, you want to go make Grandma coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. She loves making me coffee. It should be in the kitchen, baby, I think. It's over there. No, watch the bag. Watch the artwork, dear. Don't touch. I'll help you. Here. Don't make a muck of Grandma's progress here, okay? Yeah, every morning when she's here on the weekends, Grandma, can I make you coffee? Hey, Iltek, how are you? No. Ultimate Ulrich. But that's not, I think you told us your name, did you not? I probably forgot it because, you know, my mind is a sieve these days, and, well, I have issues and medical issues, and we'll just say I have issues. Not as many as a magazine rack, but I do have issues. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm feeling that. Okay, next. Now I do other side, and this one was the first one. I think this was the first one. No, this was not the first one. That one goes on the other one. One moment, please. I'm a little out of order. No, it's not. Here we go. This one is this one. I did pull them out of order. That's okay. Oh, I need more. Now I have to switch to Liquitex because I am out of the golden. Where did I put the bottle of that stuff? Oh, I bet you it's under here. It is. All right, that's enough. Give me the ball. Thank you. Life is rough, I know. Baby, you could have gotten hurt. You know better. I told you guys a couple times. I'm not telling you more than once. Twice, maybe. Because, you know, you're only 3. I know. Life is rough, baby. I know, but I don't want you to get hurt. Not on Grandma's watch. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Well, this is what happens when you don't listen. I know. Life is rough, ain't it? Oh, it's so rough. I still love you, though. But when you don't listen... Yeah, I know. Do you need to go to bed and take a nap? Then chill. Stop crying. No. No ball. The ball is gone on vacation. It's taking a break. The ball is taking a nap. Yep, the ball is taking a nap. Time for the ball to sleep. Yep, I know. I know, baby, I know. Grandma is so mean. I know. Grandma wants you to be safe rather than hurt, you know. I know, it's a rough life, huh? And it's rough growing up. I get it. Yep. Ollie, enough. Hey, zip. Can only allow you to carry on so much, child. You can have it later after it's done taking a nap. Okay? You got 10 million other toys, especially all the new toys you got for Christmas and from Santa Claus. Yep. Have to start over when I have so many questions. What is that thin paper called and where do you get it? Okay, so my substrate is tracing paper. I get it on a roll at Amazon, and then I stamped on it with just regular, you know, waterproof stays on and all that, with multiple different stamps that I have. Made my own tissue paper basically, and that's usually my first round. And then the rest of these papers with the other designs on it, like this, is rice paper and tissue paper from Prima. And the rice paper is from Stamperia. This one particularly is. So you could go to any dealer or shop that sells Prima and Stamperia and be able to find these products. I do have some links in my favorite shops and Amazon referral thing in my description box, but a lot of this is newer that I've amassed this year and isn't something that I buy on a regular basis, so I don't typically add it to my my usual, you know, everyday, these are the products I use list, because my napkin and rice paper inventory changes naturally as I use it, and I don't necessarily always replace the same designs. own pattern from a custom maker. Well, for me, and for most of us in that regard, we would design, paint, draw our own designs out on paper, and then use a program like Photoshop to create our papers. And then, like with me, and most of us do, we put the digital designs in our shop on Etsy, and then I can take my own designs and get plain rice paper and or napkins and print it on them myself. It's not as cost effective as getting a whole release. Put it down, baby, before you spill it. Release for yourself. But I did, if you're just starting out, and like with me, I had some bumps in the road this year, so I wasn't able to get a sponsored company per se, or print my own like Marta does, because it's very costly. But you could do it either way. There's my Pookie, my link girl. She is rocking those links today. Y'all, give her hands, thumbs up for being link maker extreme. Okay, good enough. Now we got both sides. Now we go for a dry on this one. Well, no, you know what? I'll just keep on moving.
Were you making bags?
Huh?
You're making bags?
Yes.
I like the blue one.
Thank you. All right, go play. Be nice to each other and play nice. It's not really. The trick is you take any rice paper or napkins or papers with that, even tissue paper if you wanted to print directly on tissue paper. You take a regular sheet of regular copy paper, and that's going to be your carrier page. And you take a repositional glue or adhesive, and you put a little bit at the top, and then you just stick, so like this is the top of my paper. I would put just a little bit of the glue up here, affix my blank paper onto it, and then run it through my machine. As long as you have a carrier page, it won't, you won't have any issues. Or should it? I can't say, I haven't had an issue as long as I've used a carrier page, and I've used both inkjet and laser in the past, so, but I can't say all printers are created equal. I would say that, so, try it. The worst thing you can do is not try, but try it. All you're wasting is a piece of paper if it doesn't work, so yeah. Yeah, just plain white printer copier paper, and use that to adhere. Like I said, you put some repositional glue on it at the top. I thought we talked about no fighting. I don't care. And just affix the page just at the top. You don't have to spray the whole thing with repositional glue. Just one part of it, so it attaches to the white paper that you're trying to print on. Guess maybe I should work on doing a demo of that on my channel. I'm just holding this up so I can, this is the, make sure everything is glued down phase, or that's been, especially with doing the secondary side. Okay. You are a great mod. I love all my moderators. You all have your strengths. Ma and Pookie, year and a half ago, stepped up to the plate and started being my lead girl. Huh? What do you want? Go watch your show.
He has the signal.
Oh. Yeah, I'll set up a regular video for that, so I can put my camera over there by the printer, and so you guys can see, and I'll just print something using the 3 different papers, and what, baby? Sit down. But yeah, there's lots of videos and stuff that I share on my channel, so if you're new and you're bored one day, you can go and fast forward or watch them all. I do have a lot of content, actually. I was looking at that the other day, and I actually have quite a bit of content out there. But this is going to be the year. We are going to push for lots of lives and videos, doing a whole mix of everything that I do. So not just journaling, or not just art journaling, not just my newest obsession with junk journaling, maybe do some caustic. I still want to do that one project because I still have the materials for it, so I want to do some caustic and some sewing stuff. Haven't got into the slow stitch yet, but I do love it, but it's I don't have time for that right now, so I don't think we'll see that this year, but I do want to bring you guys more content this year. The heat gun, yeah, shop around, you know, check Joggles, check Amazon. Amazon would, for something like that, you know, I think they have some that are probably very reasonable out there on Amazon. That would be my suggestion. Yes, baby.
For my Spider-Man ball.
Well, yeah, well, you can keep looking for it. I'll grab and hit it for you. Sorry, kid, but had to do something. Okay. Where is? Oh, here it is. I don't think I need a piece quite that big over here. I'll go back in the stash. This will be perfect. Yeah, I mean, check everywhere. I mean, Joggles, Simon, any online retailer, and then, you know, like Joann's and Michael's and Hobby Lobby, you know, they're everywhere. That's not something so unique that you can't find those. So, you know, just shop around until you find the one that's within your price range, because they're not really that terribly expensive for what it is, right? So, you know, might cost you 15 bucks, 20 bucks. That's not too expensive for what it is, at least in my opinion, but I know some people's budgets, you know, everybody's budget is different, so. All right, so then I'll pull some of this. When did you get 3? Thought there were just 2. What are you talking about? Grandkids? Is that what you're talking about, Miss CB? I've always had 3, if that's what you're talking about. Well, the youngest one was born 3 years ago, so for 3 years I've had 3. He's watching himself cry. They do pretend videos on my iPad, so he must have been recording himself earlier when he got in trouble. So I could hear him listening to his recording on my iPad. Oh, they fill my iPad up, and then it gets so full. So it's like they overload it with pictures and recording videos. And the other day, Ollie's like, he does the. I'm over here. I'm at my desk, and my room is just right over there, right? So it's a few feet away, but I can still look in there and see what he's doing. But, you know, so he's in there playing, and I know he's using the iPad or whatever. And then all of a sudden, and I don't remember the full thing he said, but he goes, "Hi guys, I'm back to do a video." I just started busting up laughing. It was hysterical. I'm like, oh my God, these kids. And the middle one does that too. She likes to copy grandma. Yeah. So. No, so I have 3 grandkids. The oldest one is 10, and she is not by my son. She came to us, but she's mine all day long. And she and her mom look like me, so people think that she's, not that she's not my real daughter. I treat her just the same. I love her just the same. But they think that she's. We go anywhere. It's we kind of look a lot alike. So, which is very strange, but. And then, but the oldest one, she goes and she stays with her dad on the weekends. So I don't get to see her as much now that they've moved out. Because they, as you said, they were all here. They were all living with me. It was three kids, my daughter-in-law, my son, 4 dogs, a couple lizards, and a partridge in a pear tree. So, yeah. Luckily, that's been quite reduced. So I'm happy about that. Okay, I think I'm done with this side on this one. Carry it on. I do. My youngest son is again back out on his own because he was staying here for a while too. So the one dog, I'm just down to 3 dogs. I have my daughter-in-law's dog because where she's staying she can't have her dog. So yeah. So I have her dog here, and then I have my dog. And then my son has his dog, so we still have 3 dogs in the house, but less people. Yeah, so yeah, it's quieter and a lot more peaceful most of the time. It gets rambunctious, every other weekend because the grandkids come and stay every other weekend. I get to see them, so yeah. Right, Gigs? Keep singing, honey. This is the life as I know it. Yeah. So, yep, that's my life. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love my babies. Even the oldest one, because like I said, she's mine all day long. And I love her just the same. And it, like I said, it's definitely so much better to raise grandkids than your own kids. Not that your kids were, you know, bad. Well, maybe some parents have. You know, my kids were pretty good. They never got into drugs or any of that. So, you know, they've been pretty good kids. But, you know, still, usually, except for the rare times when they don't want to listen and backtalk you, your grandkids, and even still now, even though I yelled at them that, they think Grandma walks on water. So, hey, I'm good with that. Grandma walking on water, not that I really do it, but then, you know, because we get to spoil them and, you know, send them home. So, I'm going to put just a little bit more here. Okay. Yes, baby.
Ollie wants to bring his little blue slide.
No, absolutely not. Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Is it broken?
No, but it's an outside toy. It's not an inside toy. I let you bring your bike in here because it was, you know, it's easy to deal with that. But you're not bringing anything else in here. Outside toys are for outside. So go play.
Okay. Well.
What?
I wish we had a bunk bed and a slide.
Well, you don't, and when Daddy buys you one, then we'll have one. Okay. Go play. Thank you.
Is Daddy going to get
Daddy's not buying you one today. Daddy is still at work right now. So, we'll see Daddy in a couple hours, most likely. Unless he gets out early, which could very well be, but... Is this the right one? Oh, yes, this is that one. Why are you not, where did your, oh, I didn't wrap this one. Arrgh, arrgh. Oh, that's not going to help me at all. I forgot that I pulled this one out after the fact. I like to tape these so they don't get yucky as I'm moving along. But it needs to get out of my way so I can hear this. Make sure we're still going. Oops. Okay. All right. That. Let's just go ahead and put this on here. Might as well, because yeah. Why waste? Enough of that. You guys are so quiet. Gigs, move chat, please. Zippity-doo. Well, I'm still going and everything looks good. Thank you, Effie. Okay, let's do this one. It's always good to wrap your as much stuff around the edges as you can, because it strengthens everything. But like I said, I'm really OCD, and I make sure all my layers connect, so I don't have any gaps. But if you're new to doing something like this, yes.
Ollie wants to play outside.
No, absolutely, it's too cold. Absolutely not. You know better. Don't even ask. It's not happening.
Oh, my ball.
Your ball is taking a nap, remember? Because somebody didn't listen. Somebody got in trouble. So your ball is taking a nap right now. I know.
Where's my other one? Where's my spider ball? I don't know. Where's my spider ball?
It's taking a nap. Go play.
No, it's Spider-Man one.
Exactly. It's taking a nap.
Not the big one.
Oh, the big Spider-Man one? Not the little one? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a few days. So you guys maybe check your toy box. You guys always ask Grandma where your stuff is at, but you don't take care of it. So if you stamp on tissue paper and it dries, won't run. No, if you use waterproof ink, yeah, CB's right. There's you just don't want to use a dye-based ink. You want to use a pigment-based ink, or is that reverse? Now I'm questioning myself. No, yeah, dye-based is not foolproof. That's right, yeah. So you don't want to use a dye-based ink, but you want to use a pigment-based ink like StazOn. But there's, so if that brand's too expensive for you, just look for any ink that is a pigment-based. I'm a big proponent of VersaFine. And StazOn, but many people are they're avid, archival from Ranger stamp people, and each stamp thing brand, they have their plus and minuses, but they're for different things. So that's why I said just look for one that's pigment based rather than dye based. No more than any other, yeah. Yeah, Ranger makes archival. That's what I said. So, I'm not a big proponent of archival. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite. It's not my go-to. Yeah. Oh, something is happening. Okay, I'll cut this off. I'm not going to worry about water cutting it right now. Ain't got time for all of that. Next, back to this one. Okay, I don't think we'll need that. I can go back over there. Here's the extras for this one. What, the big one? I don't know where it's at, baby. Did you look in Daddy's room, maybe? I don't know what to tell you. Grandma does not keep track of your stuff. Unless I'm stepping on it in the middle of the night, Grandma is not your stuff keeper. You've got to go look. Go look where you last found, had it. Go check your room. Check underneath your bed. Yes, you can use a jelly plate to put images on your stuff or on paper, for sure. Yeah, it's not as Gibbs is right that if you're not an avid jelly plater, you're not kind of versed in using one. You might want to use some heavier paper until you get a hang of it. But it really is simple. But just with the thinner papers, you have to just be a little more mindful. But there's no right or wrong, right? So, and if you have something you're not sure what it is, put the name of it here in chat. The girls will help you, or if I catch it, I'll help you. Or you know what? Like I always say, a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked me will it work? I don't know. Try it. Do you, and you'll figure it out. The best thing you can do for yourself is play with the products. Especially if they were sent to you from a friend, you might discover something about them that you like. But if anything, it'll give you knowledge and insight into that particular product. Because there is so much products on the market, and they all have a purpose. Some do different things that are the same thing. So, you won't know until you try. I think that's enough of that, actually. This is extra. Okay. Oh, you know what? Did I put tape on that last one? No, I can't remember. Did I miss tape on one of these sides? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Your supplies limited. But never have enough stuff to make mistakes and then have more to use. Oh, well, you know what? As far as like napkins go, check the dollar store. If you're in, I know you're in Robin's. I think you're in Robin's Facebook group. Look for people doing swaps. That's usually or Tuesday morning. And I think all the Tuesday mornings may be closing. I don't know. I know a lot of them are, but yeah, Walmart might have some cheap napkins. Because it really is about the process and enjoying the process rather than the outcome. I'm a big proponent of that. So, yeah, you just gotta play. And even if you buy napkins you don't like, and you work with them a little bit, and maybe there's one little image on there you like or whatever, you can always gesso over it. But you're just wanting to get a feel for the process that goes along with using napkins. Oh, okay. I would, but yeah, I mean, Etsy's a good place. Like I said, Tuesday morning. Amazon has some. You know, you can get napkins a lot of places. Yeah. Oh, that is on there. Okay, it looked like it wasn't on there for me. What are you up to, young lady? I can hear you tiptoeing around. What are you doing? Melody? What are you doing? What are you up to?
We're in our room.
Okay, what were you tiptoeing for?
Nothing.
Okay.
No. Tape. This is tape.
Oh, tape. Is that the Scotch tape?
No.
What are you up to?
Tape.
What tape?
I don't even have tape.
Ollie, what tape?
The white one.
The white one? Put it back. Now.
I don't have tape.
You don't have it in your hand, but it's in your room, right?
No.
Show me. Ollie, show me. Show Grandma.
You put it there.
Baloney. You're the only one that tiptoed around like Prancer. Now, give it to me. It doesn't belong in here. Give it to me.
It's not in here.
Where is it? Ollie put it nowhere. Where did you put it?
I put it everywhere. He put it on the
Uh-huh. Find it. I know it was. You're the one that tiptoes around. Don't even do that. Give it to me now. Give me 5 seconds to get it. Wherever it is, give it to me. Oh, that right there. Don't lie to Grandma. I do not like that. Not very nice. No tape, no nothing. Go play with your toys. That's what you're giving toys for. You guys are starting to get in this habit where you think you want to play with stuff that you shouldn't. Not happening, my little friends. Not happening. Don't get upset with your mixed media. Make friends with it. Just play. That is the best thing you can do, is just play. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what supplies you use. Just play. Find the process that you like. Yeah, we all got to start somewhere, and trust me, we've all been there. And then if you have any like specific questions, you know, don't hesitate to reach out. And I mean, the girls here can tell you I'm OCD, but I work through my tendencies to be able to make some pretty art. Yeah, there's no right or wrong. Exactly. That's what I said earlier. There's no right or wrong. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's about finding the process and the products that you like to use. And if you have to buy them we've all kind of had those stages where we didn't always have money to buy the newest and greatest. And you know what? A lot of times, the newest and greatest isn't the best. And you discover later on that, you know, your best tools are your hands. And you don't need a lot of tools, you know. And there's things that you can find around the house to play with, to make marks, to, you know, help you do the kind of art that you want to do. And there's a lot of artists that specifically gear towards that. They don't use a lot of professional products, you know. Maybe they use different mediums, but they would rather work with their hands, you know, and get dirty. So there's no right or wrong. And, you know, you got to start somewhere and build up. If products is what you think you're lacking. You can make your own gesso, you can make your own glue, and there's ways to extend products to make, you know, like glues and that, to make them go further. And again, you know, my thing is I'd rather you be creative regardless of what you have than not, because again, it's about finding the process, because once you find the process that works for you, and products that you know, then that's when you'll be happy, because you worked the process. You figured out, you know, sometimes that $1 product is better for you than that $5 product for what you want to do, for the kind of art that you want to make. And don't let anybody tell you that your art is crap. Only you are able to tell yourself it's crap. Well, I do it all the time. Now I'm going in for a full dry now that we've collaged everything. As far as the background goes, then I'm going to bring in a little bit of gesso work and some stenciling and do the top collage of our main images. What do you need? What do you want? No ball. The ball is taking a nap. Nah, don't you start. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Go play. Okay, you can take a nap right there on the floor. You want Grandma to get you a pillow and a blanket? Oh, okay. No pillow and a blanket. You want to sleep without a pillow and a blanket? Go play then, bub. Go. Oh, don't ignore naysayers and people that want to criticize. Those are not the kind of people that you care what they think. Yeah, I know you do, Gabe. Exactly, Jakota. Yeah, absolutely true. Find you, do you. Don't let anybody take your creativity from you. They don't deserve to do that. If that's the kind of people they want to be, they're not the kind of people you want in your circle. Don't do that. Doesn't matter what people think or say. Your art is your own. And at the end of the day, it needs to make you happy. And whether that's just drawing straight lines on a piece of paper that day, then that's what makes you happy that day. And no one is to tell you different. And art doesn't have to be complicated. Oh, is Juan here? Did I miss her? If I missed anybody coming in, I do apologize. And hugs and love to all those up in the wallflower seats. Okay, this one's dry. So before I get messy again, let's do the giveaway, so then I can get back to work. Yeah, recipes. They're one of the easiest recipes, is to make gesso, and that's one of the main staples, I would say, that's in mixed media. It's gesso is kind of it's necessity. Sometimes you won't use it, but I think more times, in most recipes, most things, whether you're doing a painting or you're doing, because I'm using gesso today, right? So, yeah. Right, Jaquetta, right. All right, so let me show you guys the entries. Where's my phone? Oh, phone here. No, Juan, her name starts with Juan. Yeah. Oh, no, you're right then, Gigs. I'm sorry. Told you I can't remember my own darn name. I just remember Juan was here from the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay. A name I can remember, because, Lord knows, can't remember my own darn name. Let me find our pictures here. So we didn't have very many entries, despite the price tag on one of these giveaways. And then, oh, let me go get them too, really quick. So, well, no, yeah, I called you Ultimate when you came in, but I didn't, and I think I asked if what, because I couldn't remember what your real name was. Yeah. Exactly, Jaquetta. Absolutely. 100%. Because here's a thing too. I'm a liquid medium artist. That's what I call myself now, because I love watercolor. I love acrylic inks and sprays and Lindy's Magicals, right? But I didn't always primarily focus using those liquid mediums. I started my journey several years ago. Now it's been almost 8 years. I started in polymer clay, and then when I got to mixed media and painting, I started in acrylics. Can't stand them. I did not like my work. I did not like the process. So there is not one drop of acrylic paint in my studio as of today. Well, it hasn't been for years. And once I stopped trying to follow everybody else and figured out what I loved to work with, I was much happier. Okay, so I'm going to try to pull up these pictures. Okay, so we had Henriette Kelly is one of our entries, and again, it wasn't about judging of the art or any of that. I just wanted you to create something. I try to inspire and kind of push people to be creative. And so I did a challenge at the beginning for the end of last year, for the beginning of this year, to just create something by January 8th and post a picture on my Facebook, and you'd be entered into the drawing. That's all they had to do. They didn't have to send me the artwork. They don't have to, buy anything. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's no good. So this is our first entry is Henriette Kelly, and this was hers. Oh, there we go, without the glare. And
I'll go get a water bottle.
okay. Why do I look like I'm missing one? I am missing one. There's Galena's. I'm missing a picture. Galena, Gigs, Debbie, Henriette. Oh, and Christine. That's where'd my picture go for that? Maybe I didn't get it off my Facebook. Hold on, let me go find it. I thought I saved it. Let's see what Alright, my others. Alright. Let me go to Instagram. I can find it better there. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. So this was Christine's, our Chris here in chat. Miss Christine East there. She did a bag, her first time doing a bag like I do them. And it turned out awesome. This was for her husband's birthday. That was her entry. And then we have Gigs, who is able to rejoice here in chat. And this was her entry. She took a greeting card that I had sent her for Christmas this year, and she made it into a larger art piece that's in progress. And see, we have Debbie Epps, who stopped in a little while ago. Most of you guys know her. This was her entry. She doesn't know it, but I entered her anyway. This was some collage and stuff she did last week. And finally, Purpleina, Galena Purpleina, who is one of my mods, but she's not here. She's probably off fussing with the kids. And this is her entry. She watercolored or ink, but I'm pretty sure it's watercolor of type on paper. So those are the 4 entries. So, and again, there was no purchase necessary. No, you know, you weren't sending anything to me. It was just to get my no, they weren't handmade flowers. They painted flowers. It was just to keep my peeps creative. I want you guys to be creative. And I didn't see any other entries, so before I do the drawing, I want to make sure if there's anybody who created between the 1st of January and yesterday midnight that tried to post. There was a gal that tried to post on my Facebook. Oh, let me make sure that she didn't. I did send her a text yesterday or the day before and let her know that my Facebook page was updated to where she could add photos. Don't see that she got back to me. Oh, here, let's see. Let's see if she responded. No, she didn't respond. So, and I don't see any other post.
I found a ball outside.
Go put it back outside and let the dogs back in. You had to get them all started. You shouldn't even be outside, young lady. Oh, dear Lord. Baby, not right now. Later, okay? Go play with something else right now. You can have it later. Yeah, I know. Sissy is being a big dupa head. You better start listening to me, young lady. Close the door. Get the dogs in here now. mercy. Let me see. I don't think that she, what was I doing? Oh, I was going over here. Don't think that she responded. Come in and close the door. Where's the other dogs in?
Just Macy went out.
All right, well, be listening for the other one since you decided to get everybody all in an uproar. And we're going to talk about your listening skills later. Okay, yeah, I don't see that she posted. So, yes, they did. Absolutely. All right, so I'm going to pull the numbers. There's 2 prizes and there's 5 people. So I'm going to do the grand prize first. And in sequence, I'm going to number you guys. So Henriette was number 1. Debbie was number 2. Giggs was number 3. Chris was number 4, and Golina was number 5. So I'm going to do random generator 1 through 5. Oh, good. Yes, get some cheap, and just get some cheap brushes. You know, don't worry about it, you know, if you don't have any, like, you know, just get some cheap brushes, get some you know, paint, and have at it. So let me pull up random generator here. Random.org. Okay. Oh, and let me fix the focus because I usually always forget about that now. So I want to make sure that the focus is going to be good. Come on, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to change that 100 to a 5 and get it back in. Come on. Focus here. Come on. There we go. And put my little finger on there. Ooh, number 2. Number 2. Who did I say that was? Oh, Debbie. Debbie is the grand prize winner. Awesome. She doesn't even know it. Oh. And so let's look at the grand prize. Some of you might recognize some of this. I'll tell you that. We have a roll of washi tape, like the one that I worked with for the mystery prize. And we have the paper pack. That's separate. We have the stamp pack. That's separate. We have the same pack of napkins and stamp sets. We also have the goodies, the rub-ons, the little bead things, and the little thing of charms in there. We have their birdhouse. And I included 49 and Market set of stamps and a Prima wax. And this is the final part to this. This whole box is worth $75 or more. Some of the stuff is vintage, so there's the snowflake, the flowers, the wreath, the little bit of lace in there, the stamens, the flowers, and the other like Christmas bell and snowflakes and stuff. So congratulations, Debbie. This will be going out to her. I have something else I got to mail her too. So that is prize number 1.
No.
I want to, that brings me to what I was going to say next is a big thank you and lots of love and hugs to our friend Gila. She was the sponsor for this giveaway. And don't worry, there'll be more throughout the year. But we definitely want to hugs and love, my friend. You, yeah, you made a girl happy, and you made our friends happy. So we do owe her a big thank you. And yeah. Oh, this. Oops. I got the perfect box. This one's got to go separately in that other corner. It fits everything very comfortably in this box. What is the problem now? Scoot over and let him sit there and watch. Ollie, you can't have everything. You got to share with Sissy. I know. Life is rough because you got to share. Melody, go let the other dogs in. Go let the other dogs in.
There's no dogs outside.
Loki's inside now. Mia's inside.
Macy's in.
Macy's in. Where's the other two? You remember you were the one that opened up. Okay, go make sure where Mia's at. I hear a dog barking. Go check. She probably snuck outside and you didn't see her. Oh, the washi tape. Huh? Mia's right here on the floor? Oh, okay. Never mind, Melody. I guess she's in. Yes. Love and hugs, my friend. You are awesome. Okay, so now let's do the second place prize winner. Now, Debbie won't be included in the next run because she already won the grand prize. So, yes, you all are amazing. You guys inspire me, and yeah, the friendship and the love. I can't. Bar none, people. Bar none. Okay, so back to random.org. So I'm just going to take this. I still got to do 5, but we'll just ignore it if 2 comes up again, since that was Debbie. Okay. Oops. Oh, number 1. Number 1 is Henriette. I remember that because she's the first one on my thing. So congratulations to Henriette Kelly for entering the giveaway, and I will get in touch with her offline. But this was the second place. It's still a little bit of a bundle here. So there is copies of the napkins, and then in the box you get the same little trinkets and stuff. Let me put the focus back on.
Here, have your car.
Get rid of that. Okay, come on. Focus. Or not.
I have it.
Okay. There we go. All right. Back to here. Yeah, so in here again is all the little trinkets you've seen in the other box that I just showed. And if you were here that day that I opened up my mystery package, so everything is in the same in that box, and then you get copies of the napkins as well. So this will go out to her. So congratulations, girls, ladies, my friends. I am so happy that you guys are part of my artistic journey. And yeah. No, the die cut, actually, in yeah, it's a die cut. back to what we were doing. I had dried this bag. And, okay, now let's see where the other ones are at. No. Okay. Actually, let's do the stencils, or the stencil and, that over here. And this one, let's go to the other bag, I think. Then. Yeah, because this was for, yeah. All right, so this is the outside aesthetic for this one. You're welcome, Chris. That's one of my, things I've always tried to do since I started my channel and started, really become a part of the community, because, when you first start your channel, you're kind of quiet and you're kind of, at least I see it that way. And, I was, then I met the Fibs and, yeah, all that stuff. So, all right. I don't know. No, this should be dark enough. I shouldn't have to put any gesso behind the flowers. Blue might show. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try without the gesso for the for underlayering. And maybe I don't want to do it that way. Maybe, yeah, maybe I want to do it this way. Maybe this way. Now we get to tear paper. It's always exciting. If you don't, that's one thing that a lot of us mixed media artists do on purpose. So yeah, gesso is your best friend, really, truly, in mixed media. It's again that and your medium of choice as far as your glue. Whether you use Mod Podge or whatever your choice is. Are two main staples when it comes to mixed media, because you can use the Mod Podge matte medium to do a couple things. One, it's a good collage medium, right, as you've seen me do here, but you can also use that as a paint extender, so your acrylic paint doesn't dry out. It gives you longer working time, and it also it thins it out to where it becomes more transparent. So if you've got a heavy body paint and you want to kind of get more of a glow color rather than a heavy saturated color, then you would use the medium to thin down your paints with. So there's lots of uses for gesso, especially if you're working with napkins. It's a good thing to have some gesso down. Yeah. So there's lots of things that you can do with gesso and matte medium or your glue of choice. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that right there. I think I'll wrap this around. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll wrap this around probably about that much. And this will go on the other side. This will be the main flower. So then over here, see, now this is white, so I've got to put white behind here. I might need to pull another piece of rice paper to get more flowers. This is quite a large bag.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
can I have a snack?
Yes, you can have a snack. Can't say no to the kid all the time, right? Yeah, if anybody knows about die cutting, it's Joan. She is a stencil designer, but she also has every die cut machine that's ever been made. Literally, I'm completely honest about, or straight up about that. And she uses them. Oh, you let her know in the group? Thank you. Yeah, I'll hit her up later, tell her congratulations, and let her know where to send her address to. But yeah, literally, and she uses them all as well. Oh, and her son, if y'all remember my wonderful love Happy Mail from her a few months back, her son now they have a 3D printer, okay? So she not only has all these die cutting machines, but she also has a 3D printer in the house. You know, hey. I think I want to put that. Let's do that. Twist it over, or no, I think I want to put it. Yeah, I will put it.
Grandma?
Yeah.
I'm eating in here.
No, not in there. Come, get off Grandma's bed. You can eat in there, but eat off the bed, on the floor. Stand by the table in there and eat. I don't want you eating on my bed. That might look a little weird. Might have to put that somewhere else. Okay. So,
That table?
huh?
Are you in this one?
No, just stand by Grandma's other table in there, so you can watch your show. Six 3D printers? Oh my Lord, Joni, you guys are no longer a small mom and pop shop. I'm telling you, yeah. You guys are taking it to a new extreme. Printing different things, yeah. Wow. Well, and I think a lot of the 3D printing is done by your son, if I'm not mistaken, right? That, you know, that's his thing, his vice. Yeah, they are, and they are just it's basically, you know, you can design anything because it's plastic. It comes out plastic, so like the kids, they put them in the water and everything, and they're, you know. That'll go for the other side. Let me get some more of these type flowers. No, that's fine. Okay. I had a feeling I might need more, but I didn't want to pull them until I knew for sure. Half of mine to slap a door on there, but no, I'm not feeling it today. Ah, that's what I want. I want that. So then we have let's come down like that.
I got this.
You need help? Can Grandma have kisses? Mwah.
Can I take the wrist?
Yes. Yes. Hey, Thank you. I think I'm gonna.
No, Missy. This is my book, Mama.
One of the quotes? Okay, yeah, I have it over here to the side. We're not ready for that yet, but for sure. Well, if you want suggestions, what is the problem? Well, I told you go sit over there. Go sit down over there. Wait. If it isn't the dogs, it's the kids. And if it isn't the kids, it's the dogs. Bye, Ippy. Thank you, hon. Have a great weekend. I have a shops I recommend list in my description box. So, yeah. But, you know, again, I hate to, I caution new people to mixed media to go and just buy everything they see. Until you play with, I would suggest find a couple things in one area, play with it, see if you like it, see if it, if and it comes to paint bottles, don't buy every color they have on the shelf. Buy, your 5 favorite colors and play with them. See if that's, is acrylic paint what you want to play with? Is it watercolors? Are you, mostly a spray? Do you want to make cards, or do you want to make 3D art? I mean, there's so many different avenues to this, to what we do, that I caution new people going out and buying everything they see. I just really, truly do caution. I'm sticking to my thing, which is okay. All right, so I think I like that. I'm liking this against there, but I don't know about that. Is there another piece of that I can tear off? No, because it only went so far, right? So, all right. That's okay. I will work it in. We will go with that. Me too. But when I was new, I didn't, right? But then after I played and I figured out what I wanted to do, and what I liked to work with, all bets are off then. Now I'm a full set syndrome kind of girl, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to let a little of this maybe tuck over to the other side a little bit, maybe that. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, brush. Less talking, more action. Oh, wait. I need to put white behind these. Okay. As far as what? Don't listen to the girls in chat. No, these girls are just telling you that they are the type of people, but they've been doing art now for a while. So them being full syndrome and myself, because we've been doing it a while, so we know what we like, we know what we want to do, we know what we like to work with. I'm not saying you can't buy. If you want to buy, 100 colors of acrylic paint, you go buy that $100. Don't let anybody tell you what not to do. You do you. I just caution, because if you buy those 100 different colors of acrylic paint, you may find out that you don't like acrylic, and maybe that's not the best wise decision, is to go and buy those 100 different colors. Yeah, like I said, my email's in the description box, so anytime you have any questions, or if you have a question about something I've done on my streams, or you see in a video, I'm always happy to listen and answer for sure. Yeah, I told you that's one of the best pencils, because it's meant for drawing. It's, yeah. Okay, that I don't think I need to, but I will put a little bit under here that you won't see, just in case the flower decides to play peekaboo later after I hear it down. We'll go with that a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then this one. Actually, I think I want it like it's coming out from whatever that is. Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. Bye, CBs. Love and hugs.
I like those guys.
That was not the artist, that was the glue bottle. I'm just saying. Yeah, some people have been arting for a long time. In this art world, in this mixed media realm, I should say. Yeah. Turn the volume down, please. I don't want my recording to get flagged later for copyright. God only knows. I didn't even realize it was that loud for that. I hope it wasn't loud for long. Last thing I need to do is get demonetized because the video had copyright stuff on it. I mean, I'm just saying. Is there glue over there? Yeah. Get off there. Get. Yes, every mess you want. The only thing we don't do is we don't talk politics and we don't talk religion. Everything else is fair game. No, that's what the non-stick does. It protects your table and your project. It sounds like when I peel it up to the stick-in. That's just a light. I don't know what you would call it. There's glue on there, but it's not totally stuck to the table. See, I can lift it. It just gets tacky. That we've got good adhesion down there. I'm a little OCD. Nothing goes out of my studio unless I'm happy with it. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, I packaged that up. Ugh. I wasn't able to package it up yesterday. What you want, baby? Okay. You want another sandwich or do you want something else? Well, like I said, Daddy didn't leave much options. So, what do you want? Give me a minute. I can draw these flowers, but these aren't my flowers. These were here on YouTube. Yeah, these are her. She drew them and then put them into paper packs